Welcome back to another episode of the Lana Hustle. I'm your host, Lana, and we have our co-host, Ignacio, my beautiful husband. We have a different setup today. I wanted to try something more casual. Honestly, we just didn't want to move the desk around because I have 15 minutes to film this podcast, to be fully honest. Today is the day before my birthday. Well, actually, if you're watching this, you're going to be watching this on my birthday. So happy birthday to me. 27. So he was just saying, why are you laughing? Because I'm a kid?
Yeah.
Like, he was just saying how he wants to have another child, but he's not going to carry the child. He's not going to wake up in the middle of the night. And he's definitely not going to change the diaper. So I need to train him a
I
little
do
bit
change
more.
diapers though. I change a couple
You
diapers.
change like
A
two
couple.
in a week.
Yeah, 2 a week is fine.
Anyways.
Kids want their mom.
I'm so excited because I have something launching very soon. It is a business seminar. It's going to be 3 hours live. And I'm so excited because this is really going to help artists. And even if you're not in the lash industry, this will help you if you do hair or brows. So even if you're a brow artist, this will still help you. And the reason why I wanted to launch this was because this is a question that I get asked the most. How do you gain clients? I'm struggling. Well, I noticed that I would tell people what to do, right? But they didn't know how to do it. And in this business seminar, I'm going to show you how to do it. So that way I can limit those questions that come. And I really want you girls to succeed. So not only do I want you to gain clients, but I want you to retain them and the quality dream clients, you guys. People pay me $400 for lash sets. You probably were like, oh my god, how can you charge that much? But guess what? People fly in to come and see me, and Diana, she charges $250 and $135 for refills, and she's fully booked. Like, we cannot take any new clients at this point. I might have to get another artist. I didn't want to have another artist, but I might have to because we have such a big waiting list that it's crazy. Like, clients are so mad that they can't get in. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So they have to book 5 refills to be extra safe. So I want to show you girls exactly how you can do that too through the power of branding, social media, and learning business strategies, including.
Can you just set recurring appointments?
Why?
That would be smart. As a business, you offer them, instead of them having to call in to make the appointment. Once you do their lashes, you tell them.
Yeah, we
"Hey."
always try to get them. We always try to get them to pre-book.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, we let them know in advance. Like, hey, if you don't pre-book now, you're not gonna get in.
Exactly.
And they're lucky to
But
get
that's a
in
good-
even when they pre-book.
That's a good strategy that other lash techs can use.
I know, babe. I know. We'll get there when we get there. But anyways, early bird tickets are live right now. My husband is also going to go over some financing because let me tell you, it's been a messy road. So he's just now helping me structure everything and organize my books, which I hope that you girls can avoid what I went through. So go get the early bird tickets. They're live now. It's going to be 3 hours. So get ready to take notes and please implement everything that you learn, because I promise you that if it works for me, it's going to work for you and you can get to where I am faster if you put in the work. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay. So let's get into it.
Cool. So your team put a couple questions together.
Okay.
So I want to get into it. You train over 12,000 students worldwide, which is an amazing achievement
I'm so
when you say it like that. And what are the key principles you emphasize in your academy to endure student success?
Well, definitely repetition. Lashing is not, you're not going to get good overnight. And you're not going to get good looking at one of my videos. You're just not. You have to do models, and when you're ready to submit your homework and you feel like that's the best one, then go ahead and do it. But basically, just a lot of repetition. I'm very detailed. You can literally watch me live lashing. So I feel like lashing is something that's very visual as well. So the more you see it and the more you apply it, the better you're gonna be. So I always say this, play the long game, practice every day. I was gonna say if you can. I know that you can, because everybody has an hour where they don't do anything except sit on their phones or call their friend and talk chisme, which is a waste of time. Instead, you can use that time wisely. Use your time wisely.
Yeah.
And if you use your time wisely and you're intentional with it, you'd be surprised with the amount of work that you can get done.
You see, one of the issues that students have is that they don't want to do
Something,
lashes for free at the beginning,
well, yeah,
and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm not getting booked, this
I
and that,"
tell
and it's
them,
like,
please do models for free. I still do models for free so I can focus on my craft because I don't look at the time being spent. I look at the ROI. I look at the
exactly.
return of my investment. And that's what's going to make you a great business owner. Like, don't focus on the now, focus on what's going to come.
Okay, that's good. Did that answer my question?
Okay,
Can I move on to the next
let's
one?
go.
Okay, so your passion for helping women achieve financial success is admirable. What are some actionable steps you recommend for women looking to embark on their own entrepreneurial journeys?
Find a mentor. Find a mentor that is doing what you want to do and mimic that in your own way. Because there's no secret to success. Just find somebody that's doing it and do it in your way. Period. Like there's so many people there's so many companies doing the same thing, but what makes them special and more successful is number one, they stay consistent, and number two, they find their identity and their brand within their company.
Can we how do you say untangle the definition of a mentor?
A mentor.
I think
Okay.
I think that
A
let me
mentor.
explain. Let me explain. I know that
Oh,
you're
I'm
in a rush, but let
ready.
me
I'm
explain.
ready. No, I'm not in a rush.
No,
I'm
but
ready to answer your
why I'm
question.
asking you this question because a lot of people
I know what you're
think
going to say.
about, oh, I need a mentor, and they think about the mentor as somebody that is going to
Do the work for them.
do the work for them or tell them exactly what the fuck to do. And the truth is that a good mentor will not give you the answer, will tell you where to start, but then it will expect for you to do the rest.
Yeah, because like you're going to endure problems that maybe I haven't had before, and you're going to have to figure it out. I can help you. But again, as a mentor, I always say this, like I always set in expectations. Like you're not going to build the business overnight. That's not going to happen. You're not going to feel motivated every single day to get up and do the same thing over and over again. But that's what it takes. And I love you just told me like, you know, God, he already knows the outcome. And
Yeah, you like
I did love that. And I'm
that.
motivated. Thank
I know
you.
you're going to use it
I just
for
I
your shorts.
just said
I'm joking. I'm joking.
you want me to give you credit? Like I'll quote you. But God, he said, like God already has the answer for you, right? He's working in your favor. But now are you gonna take initiative and take the steps to get there? Because he's waiting for you on the other side. So put in the work.
Yeah. Like God has both answers, good and bad. It all depends on what you do.
On
That's
what
what I
route
was
you want
telling
to
you.
go. You can go left, you can go
It's
right.
like he knows the outcome of your problems. And the question that you need to ask when you are in a hard time, and I heard this from Andy Frisella and I actually loved it, is the fact like, what do I need to learn from this situation? So whenever you have a hard time, and I started, since I listened to that quote, I started doing that myself. And it's every time I had a hard time, I ask, what do I need to learn from this situation? And when the answer comes to me, sometimes it doesn't come in the moment, but if I keep thinking about it, it comes. And when it comes, I take actions to apply what I have to learn. And then I know that God does the rest. Now, it's going to end up in my favor if I actually apply the lessons.
And
And
you're aware of the lessons.
if you don't apply the lessons and you keep doing the same thing, he also knows the results. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we need to take action
Yeah.
and apply what we learn. And I think that the job of a good mentor, which you do very fucking good, is give you the platform, give you the tools, but then let you fly.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. Because the sky's the limit. And today, my head was hurting, like pounding. I felt a little nauseous. And Ignacio goes like, your light is not on. I'm like, I know, I just feel weird. I feel off. And he's like, maybe you're not. He's like, are you like suppressing your emotions right now and not facing what you need to face in your personal life. And I'm like, wow, that is what I'm suppressing subconsciously. Like, I have built a habit to just pass or like kind of push down things in my personal life. And in business, I'm great at it. Like, I don't pass anything, I face it, I figure it out. But he's like, but you're not applying that same pressure in your personal life. So you got to face this too. And wow, I was like, you know what? You're right. I didn't even realize that I was suppressing my emotions and suppressing things and just holding things off that I know that I need to do that is far more important than any business decision that I need to make or have or do. So thank you for that. And you know, I'm so grateful for the awareness, and I'm so grateful for a partner that can, see things that you may not see, and vice versa. So thank you, babe.
You're welcome, baby. I love you. So,
Last question.
last
Pick
question.
the best question
Yeah,
ever.
I'm going to pick it. Let me see. This is actually one that I think that is going to mix the three of them, which is entrepreneurship and more talking about like the beauty industry involves a lot of adapting to unforeseen
Oh
challenges,
yeah.
and it's a very dynamic and competitive space. So could you share an instance where adaptability played a key role in navigating these difficulties and challenges that this industry
Um.
provides?
So I think patience is what has helped me adapt to any situation, because you're working with humans, especially in the service industry, and you need to be prepared for any unforeseen challenges that they might express to you. And don't take that personal. You might get discouraged, but hey, like he said, anything that comes your way, it's for a reason. Those challenges you're facing is for you to learn a lesson, and hopefully you can take the other route the next time because you're learning from this situation. And who knows, maybe this situation is smaller, is something smaller that you can learn from, because if you don't learn from it the first time, the second time around that client can maybe put a lawsuit on you if you didn't learn from the first time. So I think patience has definitely like helped me adapt to any kind of personality, because clients can just wake up one day and they can be having a shitty day because they don't know how to deal with their emotions. And it's just having that patience to understand that if they're a little rude to you and they don't like something, just fix it. Have the patience to service them, and, you know, have the energy to not take things personal and just fix it for them. And they'll admire that. I always ask, like, is there anything that you want me to change? Add, like, don't worry, I'm not in a rush. My time is to serve you. So if you're one of those artists that are back to back, not asking them if they want water, not asking them if they want to change anything, those little things make such a big difference in the way that you price yourself as well. So if you're back to back, you need to, number one, hire, or two, just raise your prices. But you need to make sure that when you raise your prices, your energy and your service matches
Price.
the price. And that's something that I'm going to go over in my business seminar, because that is how I'm able to charge $400. Like, people are paying for a guaranteed service, a guaranteed energy, work. That's what they're paying for. If you just want to go around the street, then go around the street.
And skill set too. Like you have to
Yeah,
be
that's
good
what I'm
too,
saying. Service.
because
Like,
you can be terrible but provide all the good things, and you're still not going to have
yeah.
clients. So it's a combination of
Yeah, for
everything.
sure. That's what I meant. But anyways, thank you girls so much for tuning in. I know that this was a short episode. Um, and I can't wait to see you girls on the business seminar. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out via Instagram or email us at contact@lanalashes.com. Take advantage of the early bird pricing because by the time that you're watching this, the prices will be up. So you have like 12 hours if you're watching this at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, babe, for an amazing episode. And comment down below on what topics you want us to talk about, whether it's personal relationships, um, business, anything. I'm here to serve you. We're here to serve you. So don't forget to comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday. I love you all.